situation here closer to home along Independence Boulevard. Here we'll see some impacts from Tropical Storm Francine, but luckily we're not going to see the major impacts we saw with Debbie several weeks ago. Just probably going to see a little bit of a breeze here and some more clouds.
Yeah, we're not expecting that widespread flood threat like we did have in several neighborhoods from parts of South Carolina. You know what I'm talking about, and heading up toward the mountains and foothills as well, and even around parts of the Charlotte metro. We are not obviously seeing that here today. It's beautiful for another day. Cooler weather ahead, and that's as the showers and storms start to move in to wrap up the week. Temperatures will come down a bit once again, as opposed to today. They've actually warmed up a little more compared to 24 hours ago, running upwards of 5-6 degrees on the warmer side. We're sitting at 82 outside of our studios, but 84 from around the airport in Charlotte here, so just a couple of degrees warmer than yesterday. Light variable wind, but dew points are still dry, so we are not feeling so much of that humidity just yet. That situation will change a little bit too, of course, as it makes sense. That moisture gradually increases later in the week, but nothing too steamy expected anytime real soon. Got 84 in Concord, Chesterfield County, low 80s down through South Carolina. The number about 83 in Morganton up through Lenore, and 73 up the mountains of Jefferson. High pressure is still in charge, but you can see that swath of some of that high thin cirrus cloud cover to our south, always a sign of an incoming storm system, oftentimes at least, and that's going to be the case as we go into tomorrow. Eventually by later in the day, and especially on Thursday, we'll continue to see an increase in some of that cloud cover. But later on tonight, staying mainly clear. Temperatures by 3 o'clock in the morning backing off into the lower 60s, so another comfortable start to the day. We'll start in the upper 50s to near 60, warming up to 82. Tomorrow afternoon, we are still dry, no rain expected yet under that partly cloudy sky with a light east-northeast wind. So future radar shows and future satellite imagery shows how the clouds do start to kind of develop and move in from the south a little bit more, especially by Thursday morning. Thursday morning still looking dry, maybe a couple of sprinkles out there, and I know this looks like a lot of rain moving in by the end of the day on Thursday, but likely will not be as intense as what it's looking like here. Nothing too intense, but just know that some spotty light showers will be possible to wrap up the day Thursday before we get a little more widespread coverage of the scattered showers, some slightly heavier pockets of rain, a couple of thunderstorms for Friday and Saturday. So through Saturday, as Francine tracks to our west, we still have all of that moisture coming in, just that tropical plume of moisture. So that could add up to upwards of 1 to 3 inches of rain, but those higher totals, you can see kind of the darker shades of green expected more west of the I-77 corridor and up into the mountains and foothills. And of course, we always think about the wind too, what that's going to do when it comes to a tropical system. Well, it's fortunately not much of an influence when it comes to that here. Forecast wind gusts only upwards of say 20 to 25 miles per hour starting Thursday through Friday, Saturday, Sunday, just a little bit on the breezy side, but nothing that's expected to bring down trees and power lines and things like that. Just that nice fall breeze mixing in with some of those scattered showers and storms. All right, so later on tonight and early tomorrow morning, as we stay mainly clear, waking up to mid to upper 50s area wide here, a little bit cooler, likely again up there in the high country, about 49 to start the day at Boone, and then up into the mountains tomorrow afternoon, back in the low 70s. We'll end up around the lower 80s tomorrow in most other neighborhoods, with more of those clouds starting to move in. But Thursday is when we start to pick up a couple of showers, especially by later in the day. Breezy through the weekend, a lot more clouds. Highest rain chances Friday and Saturday. The chance for storms too. For the Panthers game on Sunday, the rain chance is still there, so it still could be a little bit wet, but that's when we start to get those lowering rain chances with some of that deeper tropical moisture starting to move out.
All right, that is good news for the Panthers game on Sunday. A little less chance of rain. Tara, thanks.